Good morning. Well, I am off and running this morning. I have a grocery order that I need to pick up this morning. This is Monday for me. I usually pick up my grocery orders on Friday, but it didn't work out this week. So I am picking it up this morning, and it looks like so far I only have one thing that they changed, and it was something really simple and I could do it. So I'm very excited about that. Hopefully there's no more. Hopefully that's it. I'm putting Cooper's little breakfast together really quickly. He likes a little bit of ham. We buy the Black Forest Great Value ham, and then I always put an egg with it, and he loves that kind of a breakfast. He looks forward to it every morning. If I don't have it, he looks around on the floor and looks at me like, Mom, hello? I was gonna tell you that in May, the week of the 18th, my birthday is the 22nd, so I figured it would be fun if I threw a t-shirt party. My sister Cassie makes up these t-shirts, and she puts all kinds of different prints and pictures, just very unique things. This one says, blessed by God, spoiled by my husband, and protected by both. Anyway, so she throws these parties. It'll be on Facebook, which you can follow me on Facebook. I'll have it linked below. And she has games and all kinds of things is going to be going on, and it only lasts for like 2 days. So I figured it would be a lot of fun, and I wanted to invite you if you want to come on over, play some games, and just party with me. Also, the shirt that I wear that says Homebody, that one she also does. She has a couple prints left of that. If you're interested, I will have her information linked below, and you can snag up one of those. Let's see how busy pickup is today. Looks like there's a couple cars there, but not too bad. Oh, and another one just pulled in. So I think we're like the 4th car. Let me see. What parking place do I want? I'm gonna do... I'll pick number 5. That sounds good. That's one of my favorite numbers. That wasn't too bad. It ended up being just, I think it was end up 5 cars, but I noticed there's more parking places behind me. I never knew that before, so that might be new. I don't know, but there's like 15, 16, so there's quite a few parking places. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. It's saying it's only 56, but the sun is really warm, and I think it's supposed to be in the low 70s today. I have my air on. The car is hot because the sun is warm. All right, I am headed home, and I will show you the groceries before I put them away. All right, I have all the groceries laid out on the table. Don't look, don't look. I forgot to show you my menu and what we're having this week. Just in case you're like, I'm so bored with what I'm cooking, or I have no idea what to cook. Here, let me help you. I'm gonna give you some ideas. You ready? So this week we are going to have sesame chicken. We are stuck on that. It is so good. I have a Stouffer's lasagna in the freezer. I'm gonna get that used up. I'm just gonna do some ham, fried potatoes, and veggies, and then an easy baked chicken, and we're gonna do personal pizzas. Okay, now I'll show you all the stuff I got. Well, it's not a lot, but you know. Cooper's barking outside. You're gonna hear him barking. So I have some bananas, green pepper, an onion, a couple packs of taco seasoning. I like to keep these on hand, and I was running low. A bag of potatoes, some salsa, sesame seed oil, sesame seeds, black olives, eggs, and the gentleman that was putting my groceries in my car, he actually handed me the eggs to go in the front seat with me, so I was very pleased about that, so they're not broken. Oh, and this week, Eggland's Best was cheaper than the Great Value brand. I was shopping online online and I was just strolling through the prices of the eggs and just, I cannot believe the prices of the eggs. And Jason was sitting next to me and I told him, I'm like, wow, listen to how high these prices are. And I was going through and I was like, I'm gonna look and see what Eggland's Best is. They're actually cheaper than the Walmart brand eggs right now. So I ended up with that one. So if you're shopping online, make sure that you scroll down that page and look, because there are a lot of items that are less expensive the more you scroll down. There was even things I was saving, like even 10 cents. 10 cents is 10 cents. It adds up, you know? So I was really trying to be more aware of the pricing online. Then Tim loves a Tostitos restaurant style medium salsa. Their salsa is like $4, almost $5. So I figured I'd try the Great Value brand, have him try that. I have some black beans, some panko breadcrumbs, and then pizza sauce. I found these brown rice, and then I got this brown rice. I switched up my app on the WW thing and I ended up getting brown rice is 0 points, whole wheat pastas 0 points, chickpea pastas 0 points. Anyway, it gave me a little more option. I don't really eat a lot of potatoes and I told Jason, I'm like, I don't feel like this is working right for me. I mean, I was losing little bits, but not like how I want to lose. So I went in and I switched it up a little bit and now I'm getting, because we do eat more rice than we do and more pasta than we do potatoes. So definitely more rice. You know, pasta's just on occasion. But anyway, you get the gist of it. So I switched it up a little bit. So I found these brown rice cups and I was like, oh my goodness, these are amazing. I could put vegetables and everything in this. Jason loves these egg rolls. So I got him these ones. And then these are the pizza crust that I got for my guys. There's 3 of them in this pack. Yes. Whew, that worried me. 3, yes. I have hot dogs and Black Forest ham. Jason requested this garlic bread to go alongside of the lasagna. And then I found the Kraft fat-free cheese. Again, I'm so happy about that. I tried the Velveeta shredded. I'm not as crazy about that one. The texture is off to me. I'm just not crazy about it. But this one's good. So I'm gonna keep getting that one. And then the mozzarella we needed for the pizzas. I got some salad to go on the side of some dishes. I am loving these sugar snap peas. Yum, yum, yum. Especially dipped in light sour cream with the ranch powdered stuff mixed into it. So good. These are less points for me if I eat one. So I got these for egg rolls just to have on hand. And Timothy likes to eat these for lunches sometimes. Needed some sandwich bags. And then the boys are out of Tums in their bathroom. So I got some just specifically for them. Some alcohol we needed. And fat-free half and half to go into our coffees. I like to keep this on hand, cold brew, for when we run out of our other stuff that we use. And then 2 packs of corn. I have an idea for my lunches this week. I was thinking about taking chicken, which is free, putting some taco seasoning on it, shredding it up, cutting it up, whatever. And then taking some black beans, which are free for me. Corn is free for me. And some of this salsa, I figured, in there, and then some brown rice, and making like a burrito bowl. And most of it, no, all of it's free for me. This is probably going to be next to nothing. It's 10 calories for like 2 tablespoons. So it'll be a very low to 0 point lunch this week. So
gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the
This is a yearly devotional that I go back to time and time again. I will have it linked below. I found this through Amazon, but it's called Queen of the Castle. It's by Lynn Bowen Walker. She's only made this one, is the only one I can find, because I think she co-writes with other people. But this is just little tiny devotions throughout the whole year, and she splits them up into weeks. So you can read the whole week, or you can read, you know, day by day. And she includes recipes. There's a little prayer section. She has activities to do if you have children. When the boys were younger, I had this book. I was reading it, and there was so many things that I came up with out of this book to do things with my boys, or to just things I didn't think of, like gardening. She hits on gardening and how the Bible talks about gardening, and it's just really neat. She takes you through the holidays and, you know, little things that you can do for Easter, or, you know, well, you saw the 4th of July one, things like that. It's just really neat. And there's a recipe in here that I love, and it is a truffle recipe. Oh, so good. Seriously, so good. But anyway, I'll have it linked below. This is just, I am rereading through this for this year. I just really enjoy this book. I look forward to it every single day. A little nugget and things that I can take with me and think on throughout my day. And encouragement for being a homemaker, a wife, a mother. Starting on my water late as usual. It's like 11:45, you know. But the whole thing is that I do drink this. I really do drink it every time I use this one. I drink it. All of it. All the way. Oh. And to me, it doesn't matter what time I start drinking my water. It's the fact that I'm drinking it, and I'm drinking what I am supposed to be drinking. And so that is what matters. And it makes me feel good knowing that I can guzzle on that all day long, and I always have water with me. Yeah, and I know I can finish it by the end of the night. I am going to quickly get these into the washer, or at least half of this into the washer. All of them ended up fitting in here because the basket was actually shoved further back than what it's supposed to be. I have these dishes to take care of. Oh, look at all those plates. Okay. I'm gonna get this emptied really quickly. There, now that that's emptied, I can stack up these dishes that were just from this morning and overnight and get my sinks cleared out. There, now that that is done, oh, I gotta put a soap in really quickly too. All I have left is just a couple of things I need to wash my hand, which includes that pan. This, I'm gonna have Justin put it away because it is way up high in that cupboard. I cannot reach that. And that's it. I'll wash the dishes by hand tonight anyway, so I'm just gonna leave those in the bigger sink, and that's cleaned up, and then we can just keep stacking dishes throughout the day right into the dishwasher. I love when that works out like that for me during the day, and then I can just keep the counters cleared off. I'm gonna give it a quick wipe down though. Oh, Justin got us Chick-fil-A, doo-dah, doo-dah. So I got 12 grilled chicken nuggets, which is 0 points. And then I got a kale crunch salad, which is 3 points. This is going to be a good lunch. Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
All right, so every week I like to get out my meats and get them thawing out, and I forgot. So I got it out late last night. I'm gonna get these chicken tenders and bring them in the house. It is just a block of chicken right now in here. So this is a multi-cooker. I've had this for a while, and it does have pressure cook, it has slow cook, all that is on here. But unfortunately, they do not make these anymore because I love it. And I told Jason, I'm like, well, that stinks, because when we first bought it, like if any of the parts had went bad, we could just buy the parts right online, and they don't make it anymore, so I'm just so bummed about it. But anyway, so I'm gonna take that chicken. I'm gonna put 1 cup of chicken broth in the pressure cooker, and I'm gonna pressure cook that chicken and see if I can't get that to thaw out. So me and my guys have come up with a little cleaning schedule. So what I do is I light clean, like using the Swiffer duster, and then that's every other week. And then the other weeks, the 4 of us get together and like really give this house a really good cleaning. Like mopping, you know, stuff like that. But during the off weeks, I dust with the Swiffer, and then usually one of my guys will run the vacuum. If the floor needs mopped, I will spot mop the floor with just a Swiffer mop. So that's what we've been doing for the last couple of months, and it has been working out really well. Then that way I don't have the full, like everything on my shoulders. My guys are helping out, and we timed it the 1 week, and for all 4 of us, when we get going, we do tubs, toilets, showers, all that, mopping, picking up the rugs, all that. And it took us like an hour to do that for the 4 of us, if that. It was so fast. And then while I'm home, I'll do the dusting with the duster, like it's like Pledge, but it's from Grove. And then I wash the bathroom sinks, wash the bathroom mirrors, wash the bathroom rugs, you know, all the extra stuff. I do all of that. And then they just help me with the tubs and shower and toilets and mopping. Anyway, that's what we've been doing with our cleaning routine lately, and it is working out really well. It's quick, easy, and we're done, and we're on to our lives again. Well, the pressure cooker worked perfectly. I ended up putting it in for 15 minutes. I always do a cup of water with a teaspoon or so of chicken bouillon, which makes the chicken broth, so a cup of chicken broth. And then I put it on high. This I did for 15 minutes because it was just a clump of frozen chicken. And it all come apart really well. It wasn't completely done, which is fine. So I have the chicken in the pan now with some taco seasoning. And I think this is gonna be great for my burrito bowls this week. What is it about the smell of taco seasoning hitting the heat of a pan? Oh man, it smells so good every time. And it just, like, the whole house will smell like taco seasoning, and like my guys will walk in the door and like, oh, it smells so good. I'm like, right? It reminds me of like onions and garlic, when onions and garlic hit the pan, or when you're frying up bacon. Oh, that smells really good too. But something about taco seasoning, I don't know, those spices warmed up, heating up in a pan, picking up all them flavors. It smells really good here right now. Okay, I have the chicken is in bowls cooling off before I put it in the refrigerator. And it is about 2 o'clock. It's 1:59, so it's 2 o'clock. And I get tired and I need some coffee. So I started pulling all the coffee stuff out. Hence, this is why the pantry is open. And I can tell that it's grocery day, you know. It's funny, a little bit of coffee in here, a little bit of coffee in here. This is okay, but it's getting low. So I'm gonna go out to the garage. I'm gonna get the coffee that I got today through my Walmart order, and I'm gonna have that. So it's gonna be 3 different coffees. It's gonna be a little bit of the Dunkin' Donuts cold brew, a little bit of Starbucks iced coffee, and then a little bit of the Stoke coffee. One of these have to wake me up, right? Towels are done, so I'm gonna quickly switch those into the dryer. We've been testing out the Bounce Pet Hair and Lint Guard for a while. They are a larger sheet. Jason said he can see a difference. It was after we started using them. Once Cooper would climb on top of us, we weren't horribly covered with his hair. He is short-haired. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know how it works with long-haired dogs, but Jason said he sees a difference. Tim says he sees a difference. I think it just, I don't know. I'm in between. I'm back and forth with it. Sometimes I think that they're working and we don't see as much hair on our clothes, and sometimes it's like, yeah, I don't think that they're working. So I'm not sure. Have you used them, and are they working for you? What do you think of them? They're more expensive, so I just don't know if I'll buy them again or not. Okay, we are going to go out and we're going to take Cooper to the mailbox and go for a little walk and enjoy this beautiful day. Are you ready to go back? Here we go. Oh, look at the dandelions. We're thinking about getting rid of these two bushes. The way I have this one right here and then this one on the other side. They're just not growing much anymore. They're just not growing much anymore. We keep cutting them back every fall like we're supposed to. But we had a really super hard winter the one year, and we got stuff that's just struggling. We have our tree out in the front. I think it's dead, pretty much died off. We got to get rid of that, and we're thinking about getting rid of those two things. So it's just something we're just kind of talking about, and something we might end up doing this year. It's a beautiful day out. It was a little windy, in the 60s, so it's kind of cool, but not, you know, just a really pretty spring day. Tonight for dinner, I'm gonna keep it super simple. I'm just gonna make some ham and fried potatoes and a vegetable as what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.